Howdy there, everybody. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello. Oh, where's my camera been? Cats have been at it again, I see. How is everyone doing on this fine Tuesday? Hello there. Perhaps a company of sorts, indeed. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, McQueen. Welcome, Dennis Canelli. Welcome, Moises. How are y'all doing tonight? So, here we are, back at Lobotomy Corporation. We stopped at day 19 out of 50. Of course, we're gonna have to loop at some point, but we're doing pretty good progress. Still had to do our first suppression, but I think that we're gonna do that today. So, in any case, today's a fine Tuesday. Tomorrow we'll be streaming something else, probably a shooter game, Bolt Gun, which I've been planning to stream for a while. Let me just check everything is working on my end. I see voice mod is working. I see Limbus Lobotomy Arena is working as well. Sound check. My camera is okay, and all is set. Then let's get started with Lobotomy Corporation. Once again, we stopped last time doing some work for HUD and learning that she was giving illicit drugs to all of our employees that requested help with training, you know? And yeah, you know, we kind of expected that to happen, knowing who HUD is. And we have the first part of the first layer of the Kabbalah here. Our nuggets are still alive. We do have to sacrifice 2 of them to get information on we can change anything, and we're gonna do that again. Library stream when we finish Lobotomy Corporation. It's gonna be the next game. We're gonna do the full thing, and then we're gonna go to the next. So, we are in a dire need of new nuggets in this facility. But since I'm doing everyone that joins the chat a nugget, we can't hire anyone right now. So we are going to hire 3 random individuals so we can feed them to the machine. This is standard process for Lobotomy Corporation. It's giving it a little bit more health. Use our lob points for that, so that I can actually tank for a little bit longer and we don't have to sacrifice as many individuals. Ego list. Where is the ego suit? Where is the new guys? Oh, I haven't put them anywhere. So here, here, and here. Hey, you got a Yum Yum. Nice. Ego suit. We need sacrificial ego suit. So Michael. The better the damage. I guess we could just give them Zion penitences. We can just farm for those. Consider these their, you know, their penitents. They're literally penitents going to purify their own souls for the good of the company, shall we? Well, we don't have any mission today. Unwanted kindness, promoted agent to level 4 or higher. I think we already have everyone. I think it's auto-complete because I already have 1 high level. So let's just get started. Dyed your hair purple today. You may be Yezod. Interesting. Oh, I can't dye my hair or anything because, you know. All right, let's get their sacrifices in line. Their purification is at hand. Michaela, Yum Yum, and the other one. Where are you? There you are, Yum Yum. Play promoted to +3. Oh, so we do have to promote someone to a higher level. So we're gonna have to do work on the higher power abnormalities this time around to get them properly powered up. You eat pixels, and so do I. So very hungry. We're gonna have to do the pixel hunt, don't we? I'm not looking forward for the pixel hunt. Anyway, let's get our 3 sacrifices for the company ready to deploy. So, my friends here, and let's gather together and not avert our gaze at their great sacrifice. As Narai, Michaela, and Yum Yum head into We Can Change Anything to give us a smidgen of enkephalin and the information that we need about this abnormality, let us not avert our gaze and watch as they change themselves from a physical matter to non-physical matter. We're gonna start a day every day like this until we get the full log of this creature, by the way. And once we do have the full log, we won't need to do this anymore. Unless we are fighting Bina, but I do believe if we're fighting Bina in the future, we're gonna have to, you know, not get this abnormality. Actually, I don't remember. It is way far ahead. Let's not worry about that. Because we're probably gonna have to reset to day 1 at some point. But once we got the meltdowns solved for the training department, it's going to be fine to get new nuggets. It won't be a problem anymore. Actually, we're gonna have a secondary problem once we get the level 3 nuggets being hired as level 3s from HOD's suppression. How much use do you need? We're gonna be done. This is the last sacrifice we have where we can change anything. Couldn't be you, Moises. I actually care about my nuggets, but these ones, they know what they did. They know what they did. We sent them to work on School Bro for a little bit, and the reports we got from the work were concerning. Yeah, 3 people die in a row. First alarm. We still have to sacrifice one more person. How much time do I have collected? 1 second. They couldn't last 1 second more, and because of that, as I told you, they knew what they did. And because of that, they couldn't last 1 second more. We're gonna have to sacrifice another one for their selfishness, even though they were very selfless in sacrificing themselves. In any case, as soon as the music, let's assign work orders for the day. We need to train a nugget to a higher level, so we need to send people here to gain rank 3 to rank 4. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude is fine for training. Yeah. Your armor is resistant to red. Let's see. Where is Donas Canelli? Let me check where you're currently deployed. Donas Canelli, I think you're in training. Yes, you are training, Donas Canelli. You gotta get those muscles up, so you gotta get that intelligence up. So I'm gonna have you go here and work on Child of the Galaxy. Today you're gonna be focusing only on working on Child of the Galaxy. Who else is gonna work today? This thing likes attachment and insight. We don't have a lot of attachment trainers, so we're gonna keep launching our guys at here. Do you have any stat checks? No. Then get to work, my true nuggets. In here, we need to send someone that has at least Justice 3 to work. Anyone with lower Justice cannot do work on this. So the only person that can do it is Acidic Trauma. I forgot to power up Gregory. Well. So that is 1, 2, 3. Let's keep the flow of training going. You'll get your insight. Get your training of strength. The music being a banger. I love First to Learn. Okay, go get your strength up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we are. It's 7 works before the first meltdown. Let's see. If I knew more about how to do overlays, you know what I would do? You know the hazard stripes at the top and bottom? I would have them glow according to the intensity of the music. But unfortunately, I do not have that ability. At least not now. It looks like our work orders have been increased to 8. So we can do 7 works before a meltdown. Got it. That means we gotta send someone else at Schadenfreude one more time. Where is... Kisnip is a rank 3. Kisnip going there to do another work. And then we're gonna have to deal with the meltdowns. 2 meltdowns for now. Easy job. Come on, my nuggets, get to work. Back to neutral one, the music that I like. Music that I listen to so many times because it's a good song. It's a good song. How is this thing? We need its weapon and we need its armor. Let's go with the weapon first. Done. All right. Schadenfreude maxing. We're gonna deal with our first meltdown. So someone go over here and do some work on School Bro. Right. What is the meltdowns? Ah, this one. All right. I know this one. We just can't forget someone inside. That is fine. I'm just gonna have someone pop in there real quick and then get out, so we don't forget them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get out. Alright, meltdowns resolved. Then we're gonna have Dawn of Green. Alright, Kisnip keeps his work at the creature here. We need someone from safety over here. Safety? No, training. We need to get our boys trained up. Here. Inside here. Who is actually working? It's Donis Canelli, right. Go work on this creature. There we go. And here we need someone with a higher temperance than 1. Why is it every single one of my nuggets so low on temperance? Interesting. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need someone with Justice 3 to do work here. I'm gonna leave that for later. I forgot to upgrade Gregory so he could do this work because I wanted to use the gun. Oh well. Anyone else from training that wants to train? No? Then we shall put someone from... Let's see. Our attachment trainer is not available right now. Let's do some instinct work. Gotta get these guys strong. Who's James? Oh, James Greenfield showed up for a hot second there, didn't he? Nice. And John Hickey, yeah. Gotta get those power-ups. Can get another one done here, so that would be OG5K. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8 work orders. No, we're canceling that one. Clerk down. I love that shit post that I put on once here. Oh yeah, someone is on Schadenfreude. Can't look at it. Right, we gotta remember that if you let these robots roam freely, they will do white damage. And we almost lost someone to panic during that white damage attack of the robots from Dawn of Green. There it is, the last nugget. So we gotta hunt them down nice and quick. I'm liable to just send Vestuvius and some of my power nuggets to hunt them down because they can't handle it on their own. Right, someone goes here. We'll do some attachment work. Probably for training. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see where those robots are and how are we going to reduce them to scrap. The control team, being the fast boys with guns, they will charge 4th. The information team has white weapons and one of them is dead because I sacrificed them. They have 2 guns, I believe, and 2 knives. They should be able to handle this pretty quickly. Safety team are supposed to be the tanks, and so they are right around the corner here to can handle this. The only problem is going to be training team. Training team does not have the caliber to deal with these guys. Fine here, good. What about control team still moving? Safety team still moving. All right, go control team. Look at this dude with his cool ass katana and aura. Nice job, control team. We're missing a robot. Control team, you're not done. Go over here. There's not even muzzle flesh from the guns, man. Alright, very good, everyone. Back to your quarters. Regenerate that health, regenerate that sanity, and let's get back to work. Who was working on here? Was it Christmas? Was Donis Canelli. Alright. Donis Canelli, to work with the child, please. Gotta get you powered up. And we gotta do some normal work on this creature. So, Don Quixote, that showed up for a hot minute. We have Punishing Bird for some training, for insight. We got Pupudai for some strength training, very good. Gotta keep, not to say the Kisnib working. Hey, thanks for the subscribe, whoever just subscribed, much appreciated. Gotta keep, what was training again here? I forgot. Whatever. I'll figure it out in just a second. Insight. Arbiter Gebra could probably do some insight. He only has 1. In here, we need someone with temperance higher than true. Acidic trauma can probably handle it very easily, so go there. How many work orders? That is 3, 6, 7 work orders. That is before that is the limit we have before we trigger a meltdown. So 2 work. I can't look at Schadenfreude right now, so oh, we forgot to harvest Chart of the Galaxy for his weapons. Good. Alright, normal result. This thing's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know you don't like us. Alright, so far so good. Everyone recover. We're about to start a new meltdown, so everyone back to their apartments. Someone from control, go do some attachment work on this thing. Let's see where the meltdown shall take us. We got meltdowns across the clock here. But pretty much everything that we already worked on, so it's not gonna be a problem. Keep going in there, Chris Nib. Pupadai needs someone from training to get some big gains on their strength. Same thing here. This is gonna be completely pointless once we get the upgrade, but still I like to do like that. Attachment from... Was it Christmas that did it? No, it was Anna Scanelli. Keep forgetting. Good thing I remember here. Again, if you hear noises, I shared it with someone, so... Yeah, it is what it is. I think that takes care of all the meltdowns, right? Yeah. To work, my nuggets. My nuggets. I hate one thing I don't like Schadenfreude is, despite being an excellent trainer, is the fact that I can't look at him because I want to see how they're doing. I like to zoom in and see my little nugget. Look at him. Look at the Scanelli working. This is a model employee. Crying Child looked like a Gacha Life OC. I wouldn't know what that is. Ah, damn it. Alright, Schadenfreude to work with. We have another 7 rounds of work before we have to deal with the noon. And this noon is not what I'm willing to deal with right now. And someone need to work on this. I need to power up Gregory so he can milk the Shooty Man for all it's worth. Right. Kisnip go back to work here. Let's assign work for the training team first. Here. Training here. Attachment from training from Donna Scanelli. Insight from Fanatical Fanatic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Instinct from Davis Greenfield. It should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do another round of work here. Let's send someone from control that needs some training. Can't send this guy or he'll die immediately, so... How about I send you here? I don't think she has a... She doesn't have a check, so go over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Faster, 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 my nuggets. Think really cringe OC makers. I see. Again, if these pillars fall and I miscalculate how many works I can do, I just click day complete like we did before. We evaded the flattening of our nuggets by the ability to pause real quick. Now, I think we got enough work done to raise one of our agents to level 4. Fanatical Fanaticism is dead. How did he die? Where did he die? Oh, did the tree eat him? From what department were you, Fanatical Fanaticism? That is training. I guess the tree fucking ate him. Damnation. We lost a nugget, but I'm not restarting the day for that nugget. We'll just get a new one. Anyway, job done. Did someone get promoted to level 4? Yes, Kislev got it. Good, that's a mission complete. Hell yeah. More lore, baby, more lore. Sad music. Day 20 of... Ooh, thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on, I have to alt-tap to see who just did that. Ah, thank you. User True Force. No, that's not it. That is Dragon05. Thank you for the subscribe. I really need to fix up something that lets me see when something happens, because I set up that I should just zoom in my face. What am I doing? Just zoom in on your face, dumbass, on OBS, and you can see yourself. There we go. Very nice. Back to Lobcorp. How did I feel when I lost a dear friend? It was horrible beyond words. Why am I so heartless as to not shed a tear for my late friend, you may ask? Because I am a machine. Will I be just as cold as this in the future as well? Until I'm finally obsolete and deprecated from this world? Yes. Mission complete. We get a little bit of HOD lore. HOD, please do me a solid. Angela knows that I have this stuff. I assure you, it's just for counseling purposes. Nisa, actually, I heard agent being forced into that counseling program. This is ridiculous. That guy's already got his hands full, and now he has to take her stupid counseling. Poor Eugene. What can an employee do against a Sephiroth's orders anyway? I doubt she really cares about us. She's just doing this to make herself feel superior. More work for us, I guess. Just ignore them, HOD. They're always so negative. Could I have some of that? Needs that? Oh, hit that. Hit me up. Give me some of that. Oh, hey, manager. Congratulations on your success. Well, this is just for counseling, yeah. Why does everyone hate me? Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I thought I was the nicest Sephiroth who cared the most for the employees. The other Sephiroth are so occupied with their own work that they don't even care about how their subordinates end up. The corporation treats them as their expendable resources. I'm different. I really do care about them. I'm not a cold-blooded machine like Yazad. I'm not haphazard like Malkuth. And I'm definitely not a it can't be helped person like Nisa. Just why? HOD seems to be getting lost in her own thoughts. I've written and directed so many manuals and educational programs, but I learned that nothing beats hands-on experience. It's all about real experience in the field manager. The employees will have to tough out hardships to hone their skills. Fortunately, not all our new hires survive their first few encounters with the abnormalities. Suppress 4 abnormalities. Do I even have 4 suppressible abnormalities? I have dog. I have matchstick girl. I have bird, but I don't suppress the bird. I don't think I have 4 suppressible abnormalities. Alright, I'll take that. Right, we did lose Fanatical Fanaticism, so we're gonna have an actual new hire now. Fanatical Fanaticism. Randomize once, randomize twice. Welcome to the company. I'll give you some lob to get started. Hire. Hello, Vesuvius, how are you doing? Back to the training team you go. Let's get ourselves some armor that we lost. Milked. Got all the weapons here. Got all the weapons here. Got all the weapons for Soda. Bird weapons. Got all the Popodai weapons except for 1 armor. There we go. Shot of the Galaxy is still being milked, so can't make much more of it. This thing is also being milked. Bloodbath all check. Match Girl all check. Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude can escape, right? Alright. So we do have 1, 2, 3 escaping abnormalities. None of these can escape. We have 3 escaping abnormalities. We need another one. Child of the Galaxy doesn't escape. We did get 2 new. No, it's their 2 team man, and he doesn't escape because he's a good boy. We're gonna have to wait until we are on Tifrit's layer to get a new. Anyway, we need a new sacrifice, Christopher. Evanstovis, everything's going all right, and you are very powerful right now. Let me Justice Tree, Gregory, there we go. Everything should be set. Everything should be fine. Let's just make sure everyone has some ego equipped. Ego suit. Equip the basic Zion, please. We're gonna have Donna Scanelli be the head of training. Congratulations. You get to have the child weapon. What Eagle Curie Vesuvius Jr. wearing? He is using Life for Daredevil, as you requested. Remember? You wanted the samurai armor, and you won the coin toss for it, so you're using that one. All right, I think everybody. No, you don't have a weapon. Why don't you have a weapon? Go ahead and equip Assign Penitence. You're a training team. Christopher's gonna die, so we don't care about it. Kizote. Red damage, white damage, gun damage. And we do have some higher levels. That sounds good so far. Everything's good, everything's good. It's another simple day. We'll only be able to do the core suppression, the good person for HOD once we get another abnormality that can actually escape. So, got any Aleph so far? So far, no. Which is kind of late for Alephs, kind of late for me to get Alephs, but we should be getting it soon. Now, we need to farm and milk this guy. Where is Gregory? Gregory, go. Two levels of work. All right. So for now, we're just gonna focus on milking the abnormalities we have milked yet, so we can get the maximum power. Same thing here. Go do some bullying Donis Canelli, because this child deserves to be bullied. That is 4 work orders. Oh, nope, not that. 3 work orders. No, 5. What am I saying? Training team. Training team looking good, looking good. Oh yeah, we gotta sacrifice Christopher. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another one for training. And then we send someone from training here to be consumed by the machine. It's time to offer your soul to the machine. We know. Oh, this one we're gonna have to avert our gaze from, or just look very closely. How's the work going here, Gregory? Gregory, you're doing this to get a really swanky coat and a really good gun that we're gonna have to be very careful how we're gonna apply it. Because I think I'm gonna transfer Gregory to downstairs once the new department opens up. So because it's a long hallway and the weapon has infinite penetration, I'm thinking of just leaving him there doing the, you know, the hallway suppressions. All right, very good work, very good work. Can you do it again? No. All right, our sacrifice is about to be consumed, so let's gaze upon it, and let's gaze upon another sacrifice as we send them to the machine to be consumed. Goodbye, Christopher. For the company, for Lobotomy Corporation. Glory to Project Moon. Clerk down! Alright, we got the full thing here. Great, perfect actually. Alright, someone here go do some work, so we see what's going to overload. Last time I played Lobotomy Corporation for 8 hours. Now Roblox ain't the best game, but it has multiplayer Lobcorp Nugget Simulator. I played it for hours and did been a core suppression for a bit. Interesting. Again, not alone in this room. If you hear noise, because I'm sharing this with someone else. We got overload on Shodan and overload on the child. So, can Arbiter Gabber actually tank this? Shodan probably doesn't have a stat check. He just needs not to be looking at it, so it's fine. All right, that's 2 work orders. Where is Gregory? Go work there. Go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6. And we can do another work order. We can send someone over here for a little bit of training. Go QMD. All right, that should be enough, just shy of 1 meltdown, so we can deal with the robots as a group. Go, my little nuggets. Work, 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 work. Can't look at the other side of the facility because Schadenfreude is a shy boy. I heard da-da-da-da and core suppression using music. It clicks into furries? What the fuck are you people playing on Roblox? I know Roblox is a forsaken hellhole, but what the fuck are you talking about? That is Canelli. Would you like to explain? I don't have an execution bullet unlocked yet, but that would warrant one. All right, one last work before we deal with the robots. So, go you. There we go. List of his will 101 this robot because he's a capable boy. The entire information team can deal with this guy, jump this guy because he's right there. And the rest of the control team, being nearby, can go deal with this. And I guess it will be a good opportunity for the training team as well. They're right here. That's Canelli's right there. He has what? Black damage weapon. There we go. That is only 3 robots. No, that is 4 robots. There's one in safety. One in safety is fully fucked though, because they are meaty boys. How is the duel with Vesuvius over there? He is a Giga Chad dealing with that. And good here. Done, done. Perfect. Play Lob game, horrible models and shit. I'm sorry, but I'm never going to touch Roblox. I heard many things about the games from Roblox. Most of them weren't good, so yeah, sorry. That's a franchise or game type that I'm never gonna touch. The only time I played Roblox, that was a friend of mine, where he convinced me to play a, I wouldn't say shitty, but kind of shitty zombie survival thing, kind of like trying to emulate DayZ. It wasn't very good. So let's give our work orders. 1, 2, 3. There's training. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is our limit. 7 is our limit. All right, go to work. Most Roblox games are pretty bad, but one from I play Pokemon is generally the only one I play. Interesting. This one is going to be a difficult one to get any information about because you know what it is. And because we have their shooting man, we can't even use this to trigger a forced escape because it would make him shoot his bullet and kill everyone. Besides, we don't have enough abnormalities that can escape to do it. Alright, how's their free shooty man? There we go. We can finally harvest his armor. Just need to do more work with it. But for now, I'm gonna have everybody return to their places once they're done with their jobs so that we can hunt down the big clown. If I'm looking to play actual good games or develop my own, which I'm still working on G4 and definitely making crumbling armor alteration gear. Oh shit, I was looking at Schadenfreude. Everybody back to their apartments, round up. We have a big clown to hunt today. Faster, faster, and faster. Let's have someone from training come over here to do this final job because training is, well, they are the newbies. Before he gets to his work, let's gather the kill team. There is only one clown. Right, kill team, to work. Actually, we're gonna wait until this... Oh, this thing can go up. I forgot this thing could go up. Come on, come on. The Suv is already in position because he's fast. Where's the rest of the team? Come on, get up at the elevator, slowpokes. Gustavus can't take that damage pretty easy. All right. Clowns. Time to deal with the clowns. Let's see. There is one right here where I don't want it to be. Stuvius will be the one to rush over there with his higher movement speed. Control team with the highest movement speed is the one who's going to be handling the clown. Because not only do they have the buffs from movement speed from their thing, I pretty much trained them to be fast little boys. I got 3 clowns to take care of. Where is... Go deal with that. More people to take care of it, the better. Training team, go do with that too. And the last little clown, which should be here. I can't select him. Why? Where is safety team? You should be nearby. Go deal with that. I did John Rod. The original owner got put in normal Roblox and was banned. All right, all clowns taken care of. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. We got the rest of the day free to do whatever we want now. Now it's funny before I was running attack speed and move speed on Roblox. Had Mimicry, the Capo, and Desert Eagle weapons with the practice gamers. More than one weapon on agents. Do tell, continue. Right, we do need to increase the justice of the control team because they're supposed to be the fast boys that get to the job and blast things. I might have to swap Nuggets around. Lobotomy is going to stay here because he's already been here for a while, so he becomes team captain, meaning he gets the bonus for movement speed. Alright, everybody back to their apartments. We're pretty much done with the day here. We don't have any way to do this because we don't have enough abnormalities that can escape. We could try suppressing the bird, but the bird is an insta-kill. The armor doesn't escape. Matchstick Girl escapes. Dog escapes. Charlie escapes. That is 3. And then there is nothing else that can escape. So the play is pretty much done. We're gonna do one more round of orders so we can get stats up. So Kisnib. From control team, you go there, Gregory. Gregory is only going to get his armor once he gets the gift, so he gets power up from it. We're gonna get some bullying done by the Scanelli. Insight from any of the trainees, actually. How's it looking good? Looking good. More insight from the trainees, please. Should start sending into work on the old lady, too. Because right now we don't have any good training for temperance. How many works? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just enough before the meltdown. Work is progressing swiftly. Work is progressing swiftly. And there we have it. Day complete. Gun, not yet. Armor. Alright, we got... it did its thing. We gotta watch out who's gonna be controlled. Best way to check this, like this. Fanatical fanaticism. You are for training. Where are you? Where are you? Did I send you across the facility to do work? Was he just having a solder? Was that it? Yeah, he was just having a solder. Okay. I can never keep track if this tree has eaten someone or not. Doesn't matter. We have its armor now. Good. Okay, we need more from their shooting men to get the the gun, which is very good gun. But this is day 20. Technically, if we finish the day now, we're gonna do the memory imprint. So we could take the day to grind stats, make our boys really beefy. But right now, I think they're beefy enough. And besides, at some point, we're gonna have to start from day 1 to do all the suppressions and whatnot. So let's bring down the hammer now. This day is complete. Day 20, the opening of the Central Department. True abnormalities. Please eat my dreams. Yummy. Now it's my time for my head to burst. Good day. And the snow is steadily melting. Perhaps because spring is coming. It might be because the palace is collapsing. Right. I know all of these. This one is okay. Has a gun. Porcupus. This is a bitch because he's dangerous. I think he's the WoW level. This is a he level. This is a he level or a Tef level. Let's go for the WoW. I might regret this, but I remember he's being really annoying. Time for select a second. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. I know what that is. It's a good day. Are you still shy today? And what's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. You escaped. I need you. I'm gonna beat your ass, boy. Angela, day 21. Do you believe that occasionally forgotten things could be more beautiful? That was something you once told me. Now I understand what you meant. You're showing it to me right now. What did you mean by that? Conform. Oh, that's not Harmony. That is Forsaken Murderer. Here we go. We unfortunately do not have anyone to fulfill there except Gregory. Gregory is going down there. Gregory is gonna be our gun boy. Where is magic bullet for Gregory? He currently doesn't have the gun, so he's gonna go with great value gun, which is the beak. Actually, no. You're gonna with whatever weapon for now, because once you get the gun, someone else is gonna have it. Right, I'm gonna move the employees around a little bit. I don't care if they lose their veterancy right now, because I want to start organizing my squads. Oh, the song one is Fragment of the Universe. I think. Alright, let me remove everyone. Every once in then I do this, where I literally clear out the department and start doing things from scratch. So and equip everyone with their guns. Let's reorganize our inventory. Let's keep the sword because he's head of the Department of Control. VR Galaxy, Gaze, and Magic Bullet. There we go. So, my highest Justice Nuggets are going to be deployed on Control Team so that we gain the best out of their movement speed. Let's see, Kisnib has Justice of Tree. We need these boys fast and they need to be there on the double. Lacking Justice Tree, we're gonna put Justice True characters there, like Donis Canelli and you, Fanatical Fanaticism, which is only a level 3. We're gonna employ and strengthen these employees as much as we can. Level 5. Put it at level 4. Don't care if I lose some love points from this. We're gonna get more eventually. So they are fast boys. My goal with the Control Team is that they can rush fast with their guns and deal with whatever problem really, really quickly. So Stuv is going to be the acting tank and the fastest character because he has the gift from Crumbling Armor. He's going to be the Vanguard. And the rest are all going to be wielding guns. So let's see. The only guns we have is Beak and Soda. So it's going to be that. Beak, Soda, and Soda. One moment, please. Hold on. Something's going on here. I gotta attend to it. Just a second, please. Be right back. All right, sorry. There was something that was happening that required my attention. I am back. Anyway, let's keep equipping our guys. So like I said, this group here is going to be having the peak weapons and the soda weapons. Their main goal simply is to run to the enemy as fast as they can and put them down. That is the control team. The information team, on the other hand, is the team that gains a bonus by having my temperance. Right now, my temperance is low across the board for all of my nuggets. So we need to have them do some training as well, which is funny considering. And my number of nuggets is very limited right now. The guy has true and chew. There we go. Right, I'm gonna have information team be the ones that deal white damage. They're not necessarily ranged units, but they're gonna do white damage. We're gonna give the Aquarium who's gonna be the leader, the Cherry Blossom armor, and the rest will have the Wrist Cutter armor and the Penitence armor. So they have some ranged white damage, but not a lot of it. Where is Wrist Cutter and Wrist Cutter? And you are going to have Penitence and Penitence. Penitence, no, Solitude. My bad. Very good. We got the information team. These guys need to train their temperance so they gain more work success. Because I'm going to be throwing in new things, basically. So we're going to be putting some lob down to get their temperance a little higher. Maybe their justice 1 level 2 so that they can get there in time, honestly. We're almost out of lob. Oh. Strengthen. This guy has no stats. Go and strengthen that. Oh, not anymore. We no longer have. Oh, we can trade stats. That's interesting. I'll question that randomly crossed my head. I wonder if LCE workers get life insurance. And probably not. I think that life insurance is very, very expensive. All right. So information team, white damage, work success. Training team, self-explanatory, they train things, and safety team is supposed to be the tanks. Highest prudence and highest fortitude. They're not workers, they are tanks. And right now we're not doing too well here. I want to feud at least, let's see. Go. And we're gonna put James Greenfield as the head of training team. We don't have any new nuggets and we're running out of nuggets, so we gotta probably put some nuggets down to anyway, training team. You're gonna be wielding the Child of the Galaxy Eagle, even though you are low level. You need Prudence Chew, and we don't have the lob points for that. So I'm gonna probably switch you around later. Yeah, swap you around here. You go over here. Get off that Eagle suit. You're not going to be part of this anymore. Where is that Eagle suit for you? The heal level out. Carmen Rio is the one who's going to be the head of training. Perfect. There we go. The safety team is all about tankiness. And so I'm going to give them some good armor. Like Gaze. 3 levels, 3 armors of Gaze. And the 2 Fort Mech Flames that I have. We only have 1 cannon, sadly, but... What does it say? He doesn't have enough? What's... Oh, I have 2 of those stats, okay. No one in the safety team can use the Gaze weapon. Interesting. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Alright, Christmas, get the gun. Then we're really short on guns, aren't we? Why doesn't he really? You're supposed to be the leader of the safety team, but you don't have the stats for the weapon, and I don't have any more lob points. Unless I do the following, I can lower. I can't lower your prudence. Oops. Oh well, I guess that's it. We'll have you trained up and ready to use that weapon in no time. Just make sure you are equipped. Where is Moises? We need at least a weapon. We don't have any more dogs, so it's penitence for you. The gaze require, and it's quite kind of small. I can't even see. It's prudence and temperance shoe, which you only have prudence. You have no temperance. All right, I'm satisfied with this. It means that Gregory is going to have to handle the entirety of the central command control by himself. So that is going to be rough. Anyway, let's get to it, shall we? There we go. Porcupus and Forsaken Murderer. Both of which are very annoying. Gregory, to work. I didn't give you a gun. Faster. Right, go work on him. And where is Moises? This is the head of safety. You need to get your temperance higher. Your temperance is 1, so it's a common one. Still a bad idea, I think. Right, the training team has no one right now besides Carmen Rio, so we're gonna use this opportunity to train it. Because, well, Carmen Rio is in the training department. And in here, we need our guys doing... I guess I'm gonna give everyone from the control team a gift of speed. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. That's definitely not going to backfire on me at all. You stay there. You stay here at safety, because we need to train you. Might have to put down some lob to hire some random nuggets to work. Alright, what's the gift do again? It is movement speed and attack speed. Perfect. We're gonna have everyone for the control team be unable to do attachment work, as it is part of their motto. Good job. Gregory, to work. Gotta get that thing. Regenerate, come on, regenerate faster. Good. Go back there and do some attachment. You need to train. Everyone from the control team is going to be fast and a loose cannon. That's how I want them to be. Oh, we need a good result. No, just repression, right? Just repression. Go, Doris Canelli. Work. Faster. Not keeping track of how many work has been done yet. I think we're gonna trigger a meltdown. No, we're not gonna trigger a meltdown. Okay. Why am I looking away for Schadenfreude? We don't need to. These two assholes are gonna be annoying, though. This one in particular, I don't remember its needs. I'm just gonna send the Gregory or Bustubius there. Alright, let's begin their meltdown. Who doesn't have the gift right now? It is Fanatical Fanaticism, right? You have 342. Good. Go do your work. And trigger that meltdown. Let's see who's gonna need help. Because if it is one of those two guys, that's gonna be a problem. How is my team looking here? This guy has a resistance to black and white damage. And it's Forsaken Murder. Forsaken Murder is easy to handle. Let's send someone there to take a look at him with insight. You have good work success, so I don't care. And bring someone over. Actually, I don't care. This is just gonna... this might force me to do a new ordeal, and... yeah. Donis Canelli, go there. Good. Get out. If it escapes, we'll suppress it. Actually, now we do have 4 suppressible abnormalities we can suppress. Match Girl, Schaden, Dog, and him. And we do need to suppress 4 of them. You know what? I think it's time to put that control team to good use. Everybody, get downstairs. We're about to have a party. Let it loose, let it escape. What's the harm in it? Let it get breathe some fresh air. We're gonna intentionally let loose the abnormalities now. Hey, you're weak to red damage. That's the Vesuvius take the lead. The Vesuvius is our dedicated tank. Good job, everybody. That was easy peasy. Now, let's cause troubles on purpose, shall we? Everybody, actually, gather up my death ball. Gather up everyone in the facility in the room below information. Let's get our best boys ready to suppress some abnormalities, baby. Oh, yes. How many clip-out counters do you have? Let's see. Look at the menu and outside of the range of views. Look at the menu for 5 seconds longer, clip-out count lowered. Alright, that should be easy. We just need to look at it. What about you, Pudai? We need to do bad work with you. We're gonna do bad things to this dog today. Shiohiki should be able to do it. No, Shiohiki is weak to red. Which you don't like. You don't like high repression, right? Well, boy, do I have people to work for that for you. Gregory, go beat the shit out of it. Time to repress the dog. We're gonna. Oh, it's a poor little thing. It's the cutest baby in the world. Is poop die. We're gonna do bad things to it. Did you do a normal work on Poopadiah doing repression? No. It gets to die now. Gregory, get the fuck back here. Everyone else, turn into sludge. It's a good thing I don't have magic bullet yet. Alright, that is 2 out of 3. 2 out of 4. Let's move on to Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude is very easy. We need to send someone that is very resistant to red damage to do any work. So, who has the highest red damage reduction out of all of our teams? Vesuvius has a 6-1. He should be able to do it in no problem. So, go. I'm gonna be looking at you. Tank that damage, tank that damage, tank that damage, tank that damage. Escape, 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 escape. Perfect. Get the fuck out of there. And obliterate. And I'm gonna look away. I do not know what is happening. I do not see. I do not care. I only hear the sounds of slaughter happening. Ah, what a wonderful day in Lobotomy Corporation, isn't it? Stuff is happening and we don't even care. It sure is taking a while to kill that thing. It is a heat level after all, and it's a fairly tanky one. There we go. That's 3 out of 4, baby. Easy peasy. Everybody, go back to the safety team here. Have a beer. Have a beer. We're about to finish this work order. We just need to beat up a little girl now. Lobotomy Corporation, a paragon of morality. Oh yes, we beat up dogs, we beat up little girls, we beat up strange, weird boxes and a guy in a straitjacket, because that is fair. Which was bad, clip count lowered. When work was normal, clip count lowered. We need to do bad work then. Back here. Which work do you like the least? You hate attachment, don't you? Perfect. And what's your work damage type? Red. Vesuvius can't do attachment, right? No one from the control team can do attachment, because if they do, they die. So it's going to be a QMD. He has a theft level armor that is weak to... Let's send the OG5K to do this. What do you think of Letitia? She's pretty good. She's a pretty good abnormality. Gives you guns. Gives you powerful guns. And honestly, I can't wait to have it on the facility. She gives really good guns, and it's very easy to manage. Alright, I could probably move everyone away. Because she blows up. Alright, go back to get her help with 35k. I almost sent someone to work on We Can Change Anything by accident. Alright, let's do the bad work result. A perfect bad score. How beautiful. Alright, who's gonna be the marked individual? Get out! Alright, who's marked? Which one of you is it? I don't see the marked individual. Where is he? Ah, who cares? Blood for the blood god. Where's Vestuvius? I don't think anyone here is marked, so that could be pretty easy. Boss, you just killed a child. Amazing work. That's why you're the best, boss. Very good. Everybody back to their departments. That is a mission complete, and now we only need to meet the daily quota, which should be pretty easy. Right, where is our boy Gregory? Go there. That is, we have 4 work orders now. Actually, forgot to count. Punishing Bird has escaped! Oh no! What a tragedy. Let's do some more work around the clock. All these guys have attachment 1, they can't do work on this thing. How many orders is that? That is 3 more orders. Okay. I have space for 1 more. Gotta need to keep that counter in mind. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We can do 10 works before a meltdown. Got it. Gun! We have acquired friendly fire! And Vestuvius is glowing red now because he did too much negative work. But 20 movement speed and 20 attack speed, but negative 20 HP. We can offset this with gifts later. Is there any gift? 40% success rate with speed. Movement speed, attack speed. Oh, this will be nice, but it's a hack. It goes on top of the reckless thing. So does this one. This one gives can't choose success rate for speed. Fourth match, 8 plus 4. Just saw the most random community poll ever, so I'm gonna say what the poll was. Who wins, the IRS or the middle? What do you mean? The IRS at the middle. I know there is a joke of the joke that the Joker won't deal with the IRS because, you know, funny. But the IRS are not an army. They are bureaucrats, as far as I know. Oh, right, we're gonna trigger... best to trigger it here. Of course the middle is gonna win. Unless we are accounting for what forces the IRS can bring upon the middle, like, say, the US Army, and then that's something entirely different. Right, let's get them robots. There's no one in the central team. Where's the other robots? I don't see them. One here. I think... I am fairly sure that the guys from information can deal with it. Because safety got that one. And this one just wandered into its own depth. Meaning there is no one else to deal with those. There's 4 robots now, 5 maybe. Right, good. Control team deploying. Damn it, the wall has 1% ability that dash through my agents. Well, rip. Alright, very good. Only one robot left. Again, should deploy the control team there lightning fast. Hey, Gregory got the gift. Perfect. Now he can get the gun and do some friendly fire. Perfect. We're gonna have the purple dome, but if we play our cards right here, we won't have to deal with it. Because I want to save this day, because Gregory got the gift. Gregory is gonna keep getting the gift. He has a very low... Where is he? Can you do insight? Because you're kind of low on sanity. And we know what happens when you have low sanity with the magic bullet ego. So, one order. 2 order. Oh, insight. We can do up to 10 orders, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have anything for you because no one has worked on you. So go do some insight. Someone from information, please. Go G5K. You think better things than this. Or this guy. I really don't know who to send here. I don't think maybe Gregory can do something, but he has low intelligence. Oh well. That is our E levels, right? We have the wall there down there. Let's keep working on the TEF level so we get more energy out of it. Information team, you're nearby, so go do your work. Insight, QMD can do it. Insight here as well from the information team. Although I can send someone from control to get their stats up like Donis Canelli. As long as he's not doing attachment, he should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Let's look away for Schadenfreude. Music is back. Hell yeah. Did I read about the Grave of Cherry Blossoms? We're gonna read that later. We're gonna have to deal with the noon. We're not gonna make enough energy. That means we have to evacuate everyone from the main halls. Everyone evacuate from the main halls, please. Yep, no violet. There's gonna be a lot of things to suppress, isn't it? OG5K, what are you doing here? You are from the information team. You're supposed to be here. Right, is the main halls evacuated? Are the main halls evacuated? Perfect. Then, I think it can fall over here too. Don't want to lose Gregory just now, right? Anyway, let the noon of violet begin! Let the great clerk squashing begin! That is 4 monoliths that we're gonna have to deal with mighty quick. Squash them nuggets! Squash them clerks! Nugget down, baby! Clerk down, baby! Alright. I'm fairly confident control team can take care of that lickety split. But we're gonna have everyone do their part. The only problem right now because of our lack of nuggets is this one down here. I am almost sending Blitz-2 over there because these will cause this thing to escape, and that thing I don't know how to. I know I only can deal with it in melee, and it's very dangerous. As soon as information is done, because they have the white weapons, they have to support training. Central, however, there is not much I can do because there's only one nugget in Central. And he doesn't have a gun. It has begun. Right, control. Right, literally everyone now. Down to Central, pronto, fast, speed. Gregory's been beating this thing with a standard riot stick for a while now. All right, good job. We avoided the worst. Back to your department, my nuggets. The day is won. We still have a no dusk to deal with, I think. Faster, 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 please. I would like you guys back to your facilities now, so I can give more orders. We need to do research on these guys. Yeah, stop making noises, creature. Alright, likes fortitude tech training. Okay, Gregory, go do that. You're pretty strong yourself, huh? And you're gonna keep working on that child. It's a he level. We're gonna do work with our he's first, because they give good stats, baby. And then, if nothing else is left, we do work with our theft levels. Trauma. The old lady keeps being lonely there. There's not much I can do. Everyone for the control team can do work on him. So we need more sanity. So Dennis Canelli can do it. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 orders. Am I missing someone? I think it's Bloodbath and Cherry Blossoms. Good. Go, 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 go. Factor my nuggets. This is why I want the ability to heal on hallways as soon as possible, because I can just put them in the hallways and the orders. Oh, motherfucker, I forgot about him. Oh well, anyone that isn't doing something, go deal with it. Oopsie doopsie, that was my bad. Forgot I can't keep looking at him because he's a very camera shy boy. Anyway, I'll look away now and let the nuggets deal with it. Gregory senses despair. Very fast breathing, very fast breathing. Oh, Gregory, stay there. Still more work to be done on this thing. Likes attachment the most, but these are percentages that are hidden away from me, so I gotta keep doing fortitude, and that's good because Gregory needs HP. And I forgot about the overloads. I am already cocking it up, aren't I? Oh well. Let them finish with the creature upstairs, and then we call the day over. Jovan Cabais, how far are you into Lobcorp? Is this your first run? Not my first run. We're about day 21. I already finished this game 100% before. This is just a rerun, kind of like a pilgrimage. Sorry I didn't see your question before. Are you guys done with Schadenfreude? what is going on in here? Why is literally every single nugget inside of their room? I didn't know they could fit there. Alright, when you guys are gonna be done, I want to finish the day. Come on, do that thing faster. There we go. King. S tier for ass. Now we completed another hot mission. We're getting ever closer to our first suppression. What do we got? Blood covers the whole room, screams echo, people are running away. One day you understand the meaning of desperation they're faced when the roulette spins. Fuck no, I know what that is. The snow is steadily melting, perhaps because spring is coming. It might be the palace collapsing. This is a tap level, I need more he level, so I want the axe. Oh yes, I got to choose true. The time coins, the train chugs. Final chapter ends with the phrase born again, and the prayer shall inevitably end with the eternal despair of its worshipper. This one is a bit of a bitch because we forgot a nugget here. He will cause the entire place to explode. So, why are the two abnormalities always so bad? They're either excellent or fantastically bad. Let's get prayer. Get rid of it. To the new manager, I heard that you're a very valuable asset to the corporation, contributing greatly to the prosperity of our company. I ask that you please keep up the good work with your capable assistant Angela. You will not find me at this place at the moment, but I believe we will be able to come face-to-face soon. Lobotomy Corporation will never forget your devotion and effort. I look forward to meeting with you. Kind regards, A, CEO of Lobotomy Corporation. This was totally not written by Angela, right? You received a document written by A himself. Perhaps you're being recognized now. A is on a rather long journey currently. As all journeys have to end, the final destination will be home, this place. Have you ever taken a trip somewhere? In fact, they say preparing for a trip is a rare luxury nowadays. The day still lies cold, but we know that the winter frost is almost over. Can you see the flowers budding up through the snow? What an odd thing to say. Is it true, Tiffany? All you wanted with Autumn was some enkephalin? But you lied. What lies? I never lied to you. You always lie to us when you're in a vulnerable state. What's the point of your counseling? The only thing you're trying to comfort with your lip service is yourself. You thought the momentary satisfaction could make you a better person? That's not true. That's not true. Not at all. No matter what you do, you're never going to become a good person, and we're going to all die in the end. Feeding your ego through kind acts makes you a better person? You must be hopelessly delusional to think that. No. We will all die. I want to be a good person. For what? Thanks to your excellent leadership and hard work, our employees are now more capable than ever. If they can show off the results of your perfect management and suppression skills with their co-workers, I'm sure it'll have an effect than any silly documentary video. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep hearing things. Complete the day with 5 or more level 5 employees deployed. That is easy. Hey, manager, I'm Tiferet. Nice to meet you. I'm Tiferet too. Haha. You two share the same name? Of course we are, isn't it obvious? We're twins! But if your question is whether we're biological twins, then no. In other words, trying to differentiate us is meaningless. We're in charge of Central Command team. The department for Central Command is a huge one, so there are 2 of us to handle everything. Like 2 peas in a pod. Isn't that fortunate? Seeing as you survived the duties long enough to meet with us, I won't have to worry with both of us, but basically it's like what our abnormalities are and how to manage them, right? If you turn out to be a disappointment, know that not even your status as the manager will let you get away with it. I know you do fine, manager. Here's a word of advice. I'm nothing like those upper sector you've gotten used to. So don't treat me like I'm one of them. They're a bunch of idiots. But in technical aspect, we're not so different. What I'm trying to say is, the uppers are only good at pretending to be busy when they don't even have much work to begin with. I can't even believe we're all considered to be separate. Anyways, the Central Command Department is where the true story starts. I don't care if it disappoints you or gives you encouragement. All I care is that you have good performance in your work. Hope that you find some encouragement here. Hey, Tiferet. There's Nezat. Hi, Nezat. Since you're both Tiferet, I guess that counts you as both greeting me. Here's a plan for the joint operation Drew between the safety team and the Central Command tomorrow. Please look it over. Look it over? I bet I'll have to rewrite the entire thing from scratch. Just leave it over there, Nizak. I'll give a review and let you know. Tiferet, you're too soft. There's no need to be kind to an addict like Nizak. You might end up catching upper layer syndrome that way. Speaking of, that plan of yours came 2 days later than I requested. Nizak can work fine when he's motivated too, you know that. Results are not the problem here. The point is, Lady Angela is way too easy on us. If I were her, I would have punished this addict right at the first infraction. Please, is all right? Why don't you go through and have some serious discussion on implementing a penalty point system? I bet it will be productive. Oh, just be quiet. Buzz off to that upper layer of yours where you belong. I was about to see it, Tiferet. Yeah, bye, Nezak. The upper Sephiroth have it way too easy. Not that the middle Sephiroth are any better in my eyes. I like our middle Sephiroth. They're cheerful and make me laugh. How many times do I have to tell you? You shouldn't laugh so easily. We have to be strict, stern, and stoic. We're the centermost, the central commanding. Don't worry, Tiferet, I know. By the way, don't we have something to discuss with the manager? Oh, manager, you're still here? Well, I have an assignment for you. Don't even think about slacking off. The manager will do fine, like he always does. And he could fail too, like he always does. Central Command holds abnormalities at specific locations. The abnormalities become unstable over time, and the Clifford meltdown gauge that you see each day displays this. We all have our own limits, so try to finish it before things go haywire. Past day with a Clifford meltdown level 8 or lower. Easy peasy. Day 22. Chunk. A lot of coffee. Increase clerk stats! Why would I want that? But thank you, Hod, that is useless. Alright, we have a new nugget to hire because someone said hello in the chat, and I'm looking at you, Jovan Cabayas. If that's your name. Welcome to Lobotomy Corporation. We needed new blood for a while now, and you have answered the call rather magnanimously. Say hello to your beautiful nugget, as he is hired and put immediately into the training team. Gregory, now that he has his gun, will be solo deployed to the Central Command. Here's your gun, Gregory. A chunk. And where is the safety team with Moises? Here's up. Still can't use gaze. You require higher temperance. Well, that is easy to fix. Strengthen, temperance, conform. And then we go back to the Eagle list. We select our lovely Moises and Hiki. And now he has a weapon denoting his status as the commander of the safety team. We still need more guns though. We're woefully lacking on weapons right now. Holy shit, we don't have any good weapons. Anyway, let's see. Design Penitence is actually really good for training because it gives you a basic armor against everything. And so does Beak, honestly. Yeah, let's go with Soda. Soda's a TEF level. No, Soda's Design level, what I'd say. Just gives you better red protection. Alright. Let's see. How many level 5 agents do we have? 1, 2, and our mission is to have 5 or more. We don't have 5 or more. That is concerning. We only have 2 level 5 agents. At this point, I should have more than that. Oh, that can be arranged. One, two, 3, 4. We need another one, and we don't have any more lob points. We're not completing this mission today. What a shame. How is the knowledge of this one? We need to do work on these 4 abnormalities that we don't know jack diddly squat. And this one is the shelter. So the shelter can be done over time. We don't need to do it right now. Begin the management. Let's see. Ah, we got Helper. I thought that was the axe, but Helper is pretty good too. Alright, well. Gregory, go do some insight. Now, what do we do about this one? I know this might be the best moment to send people to work here, as a matter of fact. Go there. And you, what do we do with you? Insight? Oh, let's send someone for the information with good insight, like Hakui and Midi, and see what happens. This thing really didn't like the job I put him to do, huh? This is gonna be a research day, not a training day, so let's get to it. We pretty much have all the armor we want for the upper layer. All these. Everything has been farmed, the field time is over. So our work must focus on getting new information. This thing hated to be worked on. back to here. Let's see if that's gonna be a mistake, as I remember this one being a finicky one, and we're gonna see how finicky we're talking about here. Maybe instinct work is good on it. Go do some. Right, they're arriving. They're quickly waddling over. Let's see how AkuMD handles this creature. Insight work. Black damage, huh? We're resistant to black damage, good. I'm gonna have you two stand right here in the hallway because I'm gonna put you two to work on this creature for a little bit. So far, so good. Nothing bad has happened. Let's check the managerial guidelines. So the work result was good, cliff up counter increased. Bad, cliff up counter decreased. Okay. I did some insight work on it, so a little bit more shouldn't hurt. Was normal work, so didn't seem to have lowered it. Keep doing instinct work on it. We need more information. This thing has very little information, actually, and it's a TEF. Oh yeah, how's the work going over here? Get back in there. Lots of TEF abnormalities starting out. No Aleph. I wish I could have gotten a good Aleph like Nothing There. Nothing There gives an excellent armor and is very easy to handle. Except when it escapes. When it escapes is bad. It's real bad. Right, tell me about it yourself. When employee temperance level 3 or lower had a good result, they died. Employees with temperance level 3 or lower will receive massive white damage attacks when it escapes. And lastly, is unaffected by any attack that is outside of its reach. Okay. So the good thing is send someone with high temperance. Okay, good. Keep milking this guy. Not you, Gregory. This other one here. No, not you. Go do insight and go do instinct. And Gregory, milk that one for us. Managerial. Can't get the name. Work result was normal. Profit lower. Work result was bad. Profit lowered. Okay. Just don't do bad and normal work. Got it. We can do... This is gonna trigger a meltdown. That's fine. It is Shrimp and it's Matchstick Girl. Shrimp, we can just send someone over to get a nice, refreshing drink. And for the girl, just have someone look over her, see if she's doing alright. Let's keep our work going on these guys. I think we have all Porcupus pleasure. The Nitza abnormality. Escape information. There we go. We can start milking it now. Your job is done, buddy. You can leave that to Gregory now. It really likes fortitude, huh? That's gonna be a good fortitude test. You are kind of weak, so you kind of don't have fortitude, so go there. Well, since you're doing this work for us, you can go ahead and do it. Sheesh, without the numbers. Doesn't it feel like, please give me a damn lobotomy after session, Corporation? It's too calm. Kinda. I know what I'm doing here. So, it might be the most boring Lobotomy Corporation string ever, because I know what I'm doing. My attention span does slip sometimes, and we commit mistakes. And I'm not forgetting the safety training and information team multi-kill that their shooty man did. Because, man... It's supposed to go out of hand? Not really, not really. The farming weapons, farm it here, good. Over here, we get the last information that we need. Still need to do more. Oh, good thing you're here, AkuMD. You're gonna keep working on that creature and try not to get stabbed, please. Will and the Cookie, welcome! Lobcorp and the boring in the same sentence? Yep. I don't think Lobcorp is boring, is kind of an exercise, sort of. That's why I call this a pilgrimage of sort. Trust me, it gets hard. I know it gets hard. We're gonna get there. Oh, we already did our breaches. We already did our breaches earlier because we had a job to do breaching. How is our energy going? Inside, fortitude. Here. We gotta milk that creature for all it's worth. We need those hammers. Pretty much everything on the top floor is already being researched. Trust me, you're the start stage of Abyss. I know, I am well aware. We haven't got an Aleph, unfortunately, but we're gonna get one soon. I'm hopeful of it, because not only I need one because it's gonna give me good armor, it also gives me good energy, and one of the things that we're gonna need in the future is a lot of energy, especially for certain events. All right, go. Elephant Analysis usually fall under two categories: easy to manage or easy to contain. And I want to get Nothing There. Nothing There is my OG to-go guy that I love having in my facility. We're about to deal with the Dawn, so let's we got some more energy. Where are you? This is the guy that works Porcubus. Alright, this guy's pretty chill. As long as we don't send slip and slide with the slip and slide. As long as we don't fuck up by sending someone that is ill-prepared to deal with it, this should be pretty easy. So I guess go get some soldier, let's deal with the robots. Alright, robot time. Control team, 2 arms, safety team, destroy. The training team is still not very good. Where is Gregory? Gregory has a gun that deals friendly fire damage. Where is he? Safety team is dealing with something right now. Control team is already in place. The safety team can deal with this guy alone. Good. Training team has only 2 guys, and one of them is wearing a really weak eagle. I'm just gonna send the one with a E level. Why don't you get the fuck out of there and let Gregory handle that with his friendly fire gun? Oh, we got someone. James Griffin with safety team gone nuts. Punishing Bird has escaped. All right, hold on. Where is that guy? James Greenfield. James Greenfield from information team. Suppress him. Oh no. Get back in there, get back in there, get back in there, get back in there. Better. Clerk down, baby. Where is information team? Who else has a white damage gun? Because I'm not losing one of you guys. Not yet, anyway. Not yet. Not anyway. Go. Do not kill your friend. Oh, he's gonna die to Punishing Bird. All right, good. We saved him. Good. Easy. We still have a robot, right? No, everyone's cool. Everyone's chill. Back to work. Back to your stations. We're gonna have to deal with the noon of clowns, so clowns are gonna be running around making things loose. Well, something we can easily solve. Back here. Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? Go. You go over there. Keep doing your fortitude training. Keep lifting those weights. Keep getting pumped and strong with Porcubus. Skip information, disinformation, and now we can get its weapon. Black damage, baby. We just need weapons for this, so fast speed forward. Someone go train with Schadenfreude for now. Just make sure you're not looking at it. Someone go do some insight work here. As long as you have Tree Justice, he won't fire a gun at someone at random. Fortitude. Keep working. Keep the energy flowing at all costs, my nuggets. And depression, Carmen Rio. Job here done, good. We're about to deal with the clowns now. I'm gonna leave the clowns chasing for the control team because they're super fast. And then I'm gonna have the rest of the team handle the little clowns as they appear around the facility. There we go. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Finish that work so I can send someone to do work here. OG5K on the bird. Just one for now. Control team, to work. Look at these guys go. Oh, is it gonna enter safety? It is. Where did you go, control team? Go back here. Vesuvius, you know how it is. Get in front of it. This thing only moves from left to right, so it's gonna be really easy to press it. There we go. Switch places. And where's the information team? The information is kind of scattered right now, so probably can't send them here. That is 45K, this guy, and no, you're downstairs. No one needs to press. Everyone needs to work. They're fine. Back to you. Now we gotta hunt some clowns. Where did they go? Where did they go? Right. Safety team can obliterate this guy real easy. Oh, he's messing with their shooty man. Can't let that happen. Control team getting there fast. Vesuvius with his super fast feet will get there. Where's the third clown? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go, 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 go. Things are gonna get entertaining here once we get to the actual suppressions. The suppressions of the Sephiroth. Harmony of the Skin. Day complete. I actually have to go now, but let's finish this day up. We don't have 5 level 5 employees, which is a shame, but that is it. We do need new nuggets, so sheesh without the numbers, and William the Cookie shall now be added to the facility. Oh my back. Alright, what we got here? The city shall be remain placeable where Emerald Road sparkle bright as ever. Wait. That is Scarecrow or... That is Scarecrow. No, that's not Scarecrow. She was so sad that she had to leave her dear friends behind, so she came up with a brilliant idea. My dear, please, I do hope I'll put her gas mask before we had that. This is Melting Love. We're not touching Melting Love. We're getting... What is this one? I don't remember what this one is. But this is Letitia, and I want her guns. I really don't know what this one. I'm gonna get it. One day you understand the meaning of desperation with your face. From now you become the sky, and I the land. That is yin yang. And the minute you sky, yes, nothing there. Come to Papa. Come, my flesh dog that I love. Mankind had yearned to build a fertile world for a long time. But what did the fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished. And in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at the end, some saw despair, while others saw hope. At a certain moment, new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All of the wings that keep this world aloft hold at least one singularity. That's right. Just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create the fertile... Wait, that's right. Just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world, and that aim for a better world set forth a new spectacle to shimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile is a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain, it is what enabled me to speak with you now. It seems the employees have become more talkative these days. They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited. Cyberstained Dragon, welcome to the facility manager. During your stay, love your ball tag, by the way. Thank you. And yeah, I am enjoying it. Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing. All because of a new manager. There's nothing better, nothing special to us. Be more understanding, different. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them more efficient at work for even a short time, then yes, I'll be understanding. What I can't get is why they're so noisy about it all. Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well? Well, yeah, that's because it was the very first time. It's still worth the excitement, if it's not the first time to happen. Do you remember back then when we made the bet whether the manager could save an employee who has 95% mental corruption? Of course I remember. I bet that he couldn't, and you placed your bet on that being saved. Yeah, though the employee died, unfortunately. I was so happy with my victory, I insisted on keeping up our bet, even though the result always ended up the same. Right, but then you stopped making the bets at one point. Well, because you always lost, winning wasn't fun anymore. I never bet without thinking it through, though. I always placed my hope in him thinking, maybe this time. It's a shame that you never got to win once. Maybe if you had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes would come true. What do you think, manager? I could hedge on it happening. Don't bet on a pipe dream. I could bet on it happening. I agree with you, manager. Perhaps the best could have turned out differently if it met sooner. To prevent meltdowns from taking place, you must reduce the total amount of work by giving your orders the most efficient way possible. If not, our facility will be flooded with abnormalities and ordeals. Finish with level 7. There's a very fun abnormality related to being bald. Hopefully that makes you happy. It will make me happy, yes. Letitia, nothing there, damn. I blessed you. Thank you, Vestuvius. And you're blessing me by being my top nugget. I'll tell you what. That, the gift from Crumbling Armor together with the... Oh, finally! Hell yeah! Give me the red bullets now. I have nothing there to deal with. In any case, we need new nuggets. And you, Cyberstain Dragon, and you, William the Cookie, get to join. So, let's start with Cyberstain Dragon. Welcome. We randomize your appearance once and twice, and then we hire you. Onto the training team you go, because you need stats, and we don't have Lobcorp. And next one is William the Cookie. William the Cookie. And randomize hires. There we go, into the facility. Welcome to your new employment at Lobotomy Corporation. I hope you're gonna have a grand old time. We are very lacking on manpower right now, so you came at a good time. At an excellent time, you might say. So we need 4 level 4, 5 level 5, so we're just gonna power up a QMD, really. Get him nice high prudence. There we go. We auto-complete the work from HUD. Strengthen. 2 points should be enough to get you going. Same for you. Good. How is our Eagles looking? Right now we have spare suits. Not the best quality of suits, but suits nonetheless. Let's go with our tap ones for the new hires. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. We need some weapons as well. Everyone can use the hammer, I take it. Yes. Go. And penitence for everyone. Basic weapons, because we are just getting started. We don't have the cool armory yet. And we always leave the work to the top nuggets anyway. Very good. Can I do another day? It has been 150 minutes. And we need another employee, actually. I'm gonna have to pull someone from one of the departments, actually. What's the best gear out of here? Because this thing is already organized. I guess we're gonna have to pull... I guess we're gonna put Cyberstain Dragon to Central Command 2. Congratulations. Got in your first day from recruiting to training to the Central Command Captain 2. Ah, there it is, my funny dog. And this motherfucker. Ah, god damn it. He's gonna breach all the damn time. I know that. Right, we can send Vestuvius down there because he has a E-level armor. No, TEF level armor. Need E-level, actually. I guess it's gonna be Gregory. Gregory has pretty good HP. Not a good prudence, though. But I think he can handle nothing there. Porcubus. Give me your weapon. You. Give me your armor. We need to milk him more. Did he? No, you can just send anyone to work there. perfect training material. And this one requires someone with temperance level 3. Yeah, who has temperance level 3? Because we're gonna start having to work for optimization here. Just like the mission that wants us to do it before clock at level 7, we have to work for optimization now. But we have an Aleph, so that should be easy to handle. So let's get the members of information team spread around a little bit. Does the members of information have temperance 3? I do see one with temperance 4, which is the one with the kanji name. Let's send you down there to work, Porcibus. And little helper he likes repression. Interesting. We can do lots of repression work on him. Finally we get a nice medium range repression trainer. So let's get these guys over there. Preferably someone that is resistant to red damage, so they don't die doing it. I'm gonna have to do research on the tool abnormalities at some point. We haven't done this one yet, and this one ate a lot of sacrifices. Right? Gregory. Good luck. I think this is a fortitude abnormality. Start giving work orders because we need to get energy. We need to get this done. Gotta get that bread. This one likes inside justice. Good. We have another. There we go. Send someone from the control team to get some insight here because we have high justice, and we have child of the galaxy that requires someone to go bully it. E abnormalities first. Aleph second. This is he. This is a he level that requires people with low brains. And we don't have anyone that is meant... Oh, actually, we do have a fresh hire, but I don't think he's gonna survive the process. Jovan Cabais, where are you? Go there. They're gonna be very close when Nothing There breaches out, which is gonna be very funny. Let's see how the work goes. I am fairly sure this was fortitude check. Gregory, you have a he level armor. You should be able to tank this like a champ. I think we have to do the jump from the he to Aleph straight away, but it is what it is. Keep doing your thing. Gotta keep my camera zoomed in. Because you know, go there. You can do it. Ooh, Gregory, you lived with 1 HP, buddy. You good? Get out of there. Go heal. Holy shit, that was harsh. All right. Work was lower success rate. I believe it was lower. The level 4 completed the work with culture decreased. Was killed, became the thing. Right. Can you handle another one of those, Gregory? Because I don't think you can. Damn, what a hero. Keep the orders flowing so that everyone get their training on their Schadenfreude. Their shooty man also needs some work from someone from the control team. Bully the child. Carmen Rio. And we're about to enter a meltdown. Let's see what's going to be melting. What are you doing here? Oh, right. What was the works? I think he's gonna die, but we'll try it anyway. First, meltdowns. It's a meltdown on the cross and a meltdown on the matchstick girl. Okie dokie. Easy to handle. You guys need to get stronger anyway. But as for the idol, I haven't done any tests on it. No, go there. Okay. I think you had to count to 10. I can hear nothing there all the way over the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he died. Oh no, he didn't die. He just panicked. Well, time to send the information to your NRS. Get him. And Aquimity is nearby, I think. So, I need guns for this. And not the guns that kill, the guns that get your sanity back. Anyway, I'll let my capable employees handle that. Nope, he died. Ah. OG 5K is an important member of the facility, so we might have to restart this one because I'm not willing to lose a level 4 employee like that. Level 4? No, I think it was level 5. Yeah, it's 10 seconds. Yeah, we're trying today. We're trying today. Matter of fact, we're not retrying today. It's been 2 hours and I have things to do. So we're going to get into our Aleph Jamboree on the next session, which isn't going to be tomorrow. We're going to be doing Lobotomy Corporation on Monday and Tuesday. So look forward to that. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Bolt Gun because I want to play more 40k. In any case, sorry this was not a very exciting session. Even if this wasn't my first time, I'm a very careful person and I tend to go about things carefully. So things are going to get interesting once we get to the missions done. So for now, that is it for today, my friends. If you enjoyed the stream, please recommend it to your friends. But if you didn't, well, recommend it to your enemies. And if you really like it and want to give the channel some support, please consider leaving a like, a comment, subscribe, maybe a follow on Twitch. That would make me very happy. In any case, thank you all so much for watching today. Sweet kisses, and until next time. Bye-bye.